There's an old saying, if the children can't read, it's the mother's fault. It also says if the children can't read because the light's not on, it's the father's fault. Stay tuned for a special Father's Day edition. Trust and believe. You are tuned into episode 116 of the NOMADCAST, a podcast that covers multiple topics. I'm your host, Mr. Anderson. Thank you for tuning in today on a special day on a Sunday. What? The NOMADCAST is on a Sunday? This is a very special Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about Father's Day, as you can see here in the thumbnail. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers throughout the world, throughout the 50 states, throughout the continents, right? To the dads, the male guardians, the male adoptees, whatever the category is as it relates to you. Happy Father's Day. Now, I'm going to talk about Father's Day. It's very important that we honor the fathers. This is not going to be a episode where we're bashing the title Deadbeat Dads and none of that. Hey, you know, if you're in your child's life, if you are in your daughter's life, and you are in your son's life, and they're in your life as well, happy Father's Day to you. So definitely appreciate your efforts. Now, Father's Day for me, I just want to go on a personal journey. I think about Father's Day. I think about serving 25 plus years in the military, 2 branches, right? And I think about all the sacrifices and everything that my wife had to endure while I was serving this nation throughout, you know, all the deployments, throughout all the schools, throughout all the exercises and the missions. And she put her career on the line, put her collegiate education on the line to ensure our children were doing well while I was out there doing what we had to do for the Army. So I think it's important that we honor that as well, because without the great spouse in the home, you can't be a great father, because you need that united front, right? Father's Day is very important to me. As you can see some of these pictures that I'm going through here, I think about my children, my son and my daughter, all the sacrifices that have been made to ensure they have a great quality of life, to ensure they are positive individuals, to ensure they were mentored properly. Just to ensure that they're doing everything they need to do to be successful in life. And also, not only successful in life, being able to treat others with respect and kindness. So Father's Day to me is more than just, hey, let's receive a gift. Let's take dad out to dinner. Let's fry dad some catfish. All those things are great. But as a father, what are we doing to mentor our children? What are we doing to mentor our sons and daughters of the world, to making them a better person, better people, I should say, throughout society? Because we see we're doing the right things as fathers to make sure our children are accountable, not only for themselves, but accountable for others. Because we're seeing it right now in society where there's a lack of that male leadership in the home. So I applaud all the fathers that's out there doing their due diligence to ensure there's a roof over their head, there's shelter, there's clothes on the back, there's food on the table, and more importantly, that there's love, that you're out there playing baseball with the children. You're out there teaching the kids how to read, teaching the kids how to ride a bike, teaching the son how to be a young man, assisting the daughter to be a young woman, doing all those positive things, being a positive influence in our children's lives. That is our responsibility as fathers. Now, I'm not trying to come off like I'm preaching to anything, but I think it's very important that we recognize we have those responsibilities. Now, think about my time in the Army, you know, all those times where I wasn't able to mentor my son and my daughter due to Army requirements. All those times where I spent more times dealing with soldiers and other people's children in the Army, whether I was recruiting, whether I was stationed wherever. And I missed a lot of those times where I didn't get a chance to mentor my daughter, didn't get a chance to mentor my son. So now that I'm retired, I have all that time, I have all that space, I have all that energy. So I will ensure that I maximize all those opportunities, even though my children are getting older. Because what is the old saying goes? You're never too young to teach, you're never too old to learn. So this episode, again, is not to be preachy, it's just to honor all the fathers throughout the world. If you're out there today building a deck in your home, if you're out there today grilling, if you're out there today fishing, watching TV, just having a chill, relaxed day, you deserve it. Father's Day. So ensure you are doing the things. But remember, we still have a responsibility as dads, as fathers, doing the right thing. Because our children see us, our daughters see us, our sons see us, kids in the neighborhood see us. So we have to be that pillar of excellence. My family to yours, have a great, wonderful, blissful Father's Day. Trust and believe.